When you have fibromyalgia, your body could feel okay, and then all of a sudden, you have this flare-up of pain and fatigue. The no pain, no gain, more is better messaging about exercising may cause you to either push through pain or avoid exercising altogether, depending on your experience with exercising in the past, whether you were an athlete or not an exerciser at all. You know exercise can benefit you if you have fibromyalgia. And you can sometimes feel your strength, your stamina, and your mobility slipping from this up and down of symptoms with fibromyalgia. In this video, I will share with you how to exercise well with fibromyalgia. Hi, I'm Janet Holtz. I specialize in exercise for people with medical conditions like fibromyalgia through clinical exercise telehealth coaching and a step-by-step online program. Clients learn how to exercise so they feel and function better from day one and learn how to use symptoms as guides rather than barriers. And so when you have fibromyalgia, the three things that you need to know so exercise can help with symptoms is first, know how to meet yourself where you are. This can often be the hardest thing. Adopting skills of presence with kindness. It's difficult to have fibromyalgia. It's difficult anytime you're limited in any way from living life fully. And so mindfulness is known to calm that stress, but the important element of mindfulness is kindness. To offer yourself the same compassion that you would offer somebody else who was struggling with the same symptoms that you are. Now, often people will think, well, if I'm kind to myself, I'll let myself off the hook. And that is nowhere near true. Evidence shows that having self-compassion and mindfulness skills helps to reduce chronic pain, helps to handle the anxiety and the stress of having a chronic illness, and can help to lower inflammation and improve habits. And so before you even start exercising, do an honest assessment of how much activity you're doing now, what you want to be able to do, and what you've done in the past that has worked and not worked. You are the CEO of your well-being. You hold a great deal of information about this. So mindfulness and self-kindness opens up access to that. And then the next step is to use that knowledge, that inner wisdom, to create your core why, to really know what's most important to you now. Maybe there were things that were important to you before fibromyalgia flared up, but now things have shifted. So we need to update that core why, that internal motivation for exercising. When you do that, you gain some clarity about what you want to be able to do, the real results from exercise that you need and want right now. That involves getting away from the externally measured like weight loss or toning or things like that tend to make us push to do too much too soon. Being able to listen to your body and trust what it's telling you and do the specific movements so that you can improve in the specific ways that are important to you cuts out a lot of the extra exercise that tends to make us do too much too soon and tends to make us push through pain. So the thing about our body is that everyone, whoever has a body, has to adjust. We have up and down levels of energy. We have things that take our energy, mental and physical energy, and so we often need to adjust. If you're an athlete or a military professional or exercising in some way for performance, pushing through pain is what you have to do because you're going for that external performance. But shifting that mindset to exercising by letting your body tell you what it needs is going to be more like this up and down rather than this linear progress. Letting your symptoms guide what to do lets you meet yourself where you are and use exercise to treat exactly what your body needs from exercise. It might need sometimes just anti-inflammatory movement when you have a flare-up, or sometimes it might need to use times that you feel better to restore strength, stamina, and mobility. But only you know what that is. And only you know those exact signals from your body to tell you how much is enough or how much is too much. So getting back to this core why, getting back to what's most important to you, lets you cut out a lot of exercises that's likely going to make you do more than you need to do. And then making sure that your exercise plan has a balance of mobility, strength, and stamina. These are really important. Our body needs all three of these. With fibromyalgia, you're going to flow with what you need. You might sometimes use more mobility exercises mindfully in small bouts throughout the day, like small bouts of mindful stretching breaks if you have a flare-up. But the strength and the stamina type of exercise, doing just enough to have more energy every day. That's going to depend on your energy level. So that mindfulness and self-kindness are key skills here to be able to listen to your body and forget about what you did yesterday, but really meet yourself where you are so that you can use exercise to get more energy and reduce pain or eliminate pain. So when you know how to use exercise as an anti-inflammatory and as a way to clear the stress state from your body and get back to the well state, then you have a resource in exercising to feel and function your best and prevent the deconditioning that often happens with something like fibromyalgia. And you do this by adjusting based on what your body and your brain are telling you right now, trusting those inner guides. And so when you have fibromyalgia, that no pain, no gain, more is better messaging can really get in the way. It can block what you know inside. And so use these 3 steps for the principles of exercising well by meeting yourself where you are with mindfulness and lots of self-kindness, by getting to what you know inside, your core why, what you value most, to cut out exercises that are not important to you, or cut out ways to exercise that are not going to be helpful for you for what you want. And then get a balance of strength, stamina, and mobility, learning how to listen to your body to adjust the frequency, the intensity, the duration, and the type so that you're doing just enough to spiral up, reducing pain and inflammation and increasing energy so that you can feel and function as well as possible every day with confidence in your future. Learn more at exercisingwell.com. Get more resources and check out our memberships that include self-coaching or coaching with me, as I can guide you through listening to your body and doing just enough to spiral up to be well now.